Happy Saturday morning, guys. This is Tyler with Everyday EDC. I'm going to give you, I guess, an internal rundown of the house, the animals, the knives that I got. The house is a disaster, so feel free to judge if you want. Don't really care. Yeah. We're expecting a baby on the way, so there's a lot of stuff going on, too. But I'm going to flip the screen. I'm going to show you guys kind of like an inside look as to what I do on a daily basis, and excuse the coughing and stuff. It's a little congested, a little bit of cough, not a big deal. I'm going to show you guys my forever box, my knife case, my knife setup, kind of like things that I got, and then we'll show you all the friggin' animals, and then I'll do a pocket check. Alright, moving on. So here is a board that originally started off, as you guys can see, of like all the knife, like kind of like stickers and swag that I've collected a little bit over time. This thing's pretty cool. This is a challenge coin from my Off-Grid Knives Scorpion. It's a pretty cool coin. It's cool how they just gave this with it. Like, you weren't expecting it. It doesn't really do anything, but it's just cool that it has it. Well, this board kind of turned into, like, I put my son's first artwork right there, which is, those stars are not him, by the way. The little snowman, which I kind of forgot the significance. This is a watch that my wife gave me on the day of our day of our wedding. This is a coin that she gave me, I think that's a coin I earned from work, one of the jobs that I actually really liked. That is something, the EDC thing is something that a guy gave me when I first started out the channel. It was really appreciative of him, actually really cool of him to give that, and I really appreciate it. The minion is just a minion my wife got me because she knows I'm obsessed with minions. Yeah, so it's a bunch of random stuff on that board. That's something my nephew drew me for my birthday. So here, on this jacked up little box, is my recording setup. We have a light here, two lights in the back covered by a ripped up pillowcase that my wife would kill me if she knew I did it. Light here, and a light here. We just got done recording, so I'm about to shut that down, but I wanted to leave that on for you guys to see. Here is my book of notes. I do all this before I do any reviews. And all I do is I just take down notes so that I don't miss any key points. And it's an ever-changing type of thing, but it helps me keep everything kind of in line. And if I lose my train of thought during a review, I just bounce back to the notes. As you can see, I'm on page 67. I started taking these notes, but I think I have like 300 videos now or whatever. But a little insight as to what's to come. There's a couple there. This mess of a rack right here is obviously some tools, some knife stuff. Right there is like all my lint-free cloths. I'm like a hoarder of those. If you're a knife guy, you seem to be. Here's some knives that have made it to the table, either through review purposes or for whatever reason. That's a Civivi Brazen and Civivi Riffle. We've been, there's something coming with those. I'm reviewing the Riffle, and then I have a battle video of those coming out. Micrometer here, scale. Here is one of my bridges for sharpening knives. Here we have a, it's a diamond sharpening stone that I got off a Wish for like $4. Guys, this thing actually works really well. I don't know what this is. This might be DMD or something, some knockoff. But without taking it all apart, I have my Spyderco Sharp Maker here, leather strap, my Prey Hot Oil stones, which I love those, and then I have two diamond stones here, DMT. They both have double-sided, coarse, extra coarse, fine, extra fine. The top of this, I'll let you guys make your own decision. Some of this, and it's really dusty too, I need to clean that. But some of this is knives that I really like, but don't quite make it into the forever box. But as what's in my forever box here, just do a quick rundown. I have my Spyderco Sage 5. I like that as like a work carry knife. I really don't care about it, but I enjoy it. Here's my Spyderco PM2 and M390. Here is my WHAAA. Freaking love this knife. This is kind of hard to do while holding the camera, by the way. I hope I'm keeping it steady. Here's my Berg Blades Iron Wolf. This is one of the first 50 ever made, so that's pretty cool. My Civivi Elementum button lock. This really doesn't have a place in here. I don't know that I'm intending to keep this one forever, but I enjoy it. I think this is a cool knife. This is my Kershaw Launch 10. Obviously, this is a forever knife. It's a sentimental value. So here, I don't know why you made it up there. You go down there. Here we have my Hinderer XM18 Skinny Sheep's Foot. Obviously in the forever box for a reason, barring extraordinary situations. My WHAAA Epoch. And my Wee Malice. I'm not going to go over all the knives in my box like the other box, but as you can see, I got the Bug Out exclusive up there, the PM2 Ultra, and the American Blade Works. That's just holding the spot, and the Wee Deacon. If we come on down here to this rat's nest down here, oh, this is where I keep, on this shelf here, this is my comparison knives. So I put these knives here and I use them all as comparisons, and it's easy access because I just reach up into the box there. Down here, these are all knives that I don't know that I'm intending to keep forever. None of these are like, they don't hit home as far as knives that I intend to keep forever. They're just, this is kind of a placeholder for the knives. Most of these will get traded or sold. I'm not going to go through that whole thing. It's not about the collection update. And yes, there's a lot of knife stuff back there. I got another knife case, some knife like bubble wrap and stuff, and then one of Ronnie's balls, which, Ronnie. Yep, that's Ronnie. All right, so we're going to fast forward the video, kind of show you the animals. I have a cat and dog in here, but this room's really trash, so this is Autumn. Over here, we have Nala with something purple on her nose that I have no idea what it is. Literally no idea. I'm not sure what that is. Over here, on this jacked up couch, we got Mr. Gary. What up, Gary? All right, let's take a quick step outside. Ronnie, you coming? We got some spring cleaning that we're doing out here. But here we have ferrets. There's quite a few ferrets in there. They're eating up there. I kind of built this out of scrap wood that I had that was outside for like 3 years. So that's the rain cover. Yeah, it looks a little janky, but it works. They have a huge house now that didn't cost me $7,000. Once again, we have another box that we created over here. The slats, if you guys are gonna wonder what those are, is I bought chicken wire and these chickens were getting stuck in this freaking chicken wire. So I took some old trim that I had from the house, chopped it up and slid it in there. And here is our latest edition of chickens. They have not started laying eggs yet, but one day they will. Isn't that right? Yes, one day they will start laying eggs. So we gotta figure out how to protect those guys. All right, we're gonna run around back to the garage, show you one of the last beasts that we got. And if you guys can't tell, which you guys can't by looking at this, this is a hiding spot for my tortoise. I wanted to show you guys this because I have a freaking zoo. It's kind of fun to show. There's Torty. Torty's kind of big. Put it in perspective. He's hiding right now, but this is how big he is. That's my hand. He's a pretty big boy. He's a sulcata tortoise, so he's going to get to be like, I don't know, freaking too big. Not sure what we're going to do with that. All right, walking on back here. I wasn't sure how much of a mess this is. We just drug everything out of the garage, so I didn't want to like just show you guys all my messy yard and everything. So this is the garage. Have not parked in this thing in 3 years, and I'll get to why. Here's my workout set. I work out a lot, if you guys can't tell. All right. Last but not least, there is our pig. Yep, we have a literal farm. Yeah. So, she's a little grouchy. Just getting a little old. I forgot to do one last thing. Your daily pocket dump. Not daily, it's not really a daily pocket dump, because I don't do it all the time, because I carry a lot of the same knives. Today, I am carrying the WHAAA. This thing is awesome, and my son is pushing a lawnmower, so if you're wondering what that is, yeah, I'm not going to stop him. Deal with it. Anyways, WHAAA. This knife is super cool. I actually really enjoy carrying this. This might make it into the box. It is not the most ergonomic. It's not, but it is just really cool. I enjoy it. And now I'll let you guys go. So guys, that is pretty much a tour of everyday EDC's zoo and knives. There's more to it, you know. I'll eventually show like all my sharpening stuff and go over which one I like more, that type of thing. But figured it'd be cool to give you guys like a Saturday morning update of what we got going on. About to go ship out some knives right now. That is all I got. You guys stay sharp, stay safe, have a great freaking day. Thanks for watching, guys.